go, 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 go.
For breakfast, I'm having 2 slices of whole wheat toast, 2 teaspoons of unsalted butter. I'm having a large black coffee, a slice of reduced sodium bacon, 2 large eggs. This is my favorite sauce to put on it. It's the GV Chipotle and Ancho hot sauce. I want to show you exactly how I fit in over 100 grams of protein for easy weight loss. And we're starting with my favorite breakfast. The entire breakfast with the coffee, butter, the sauce, it is 521 calories and 24 grams of protein. And I love this breakfast because it has really good protein in it, and the fat from like the bacon and eggs and the butter, they really help keep me full, plus the fiber in the whole grain, like the whole wheat toast. And that really helps me fuel my day and get me to lunch without starving. Lunch, I'm having a tuna sandwich, 2 slices of whole wheat bread, half a can of tuna, and this is the one I use. It's the Chunk Light with skipjack in water. 1 tablespoon of the light Miracle Whip, or calorie wise, and 1 baby dill pickle chopped, and then 3 ounces of baby carrots on the side, plus Pepsi Zero Sugar Lime, honey. This lunch is 288 calories and 23 grams of protein. And I love tuna because it's super quick and easy, and it's really low calories for high protein, and it's really tasty in a sandwich. Hello, cute muffins. We are on the road. We are going to the mall to do mall cardio today, or as Sassy calls it, moldio.
I've literally never called it that.
Yeah, you called it that yesterday, sweet nugget.
Don't recall.
We gotta go to Walmart, which we call Walmart at the mall, Walmart. The other day when we were there was a fire alarm and we had to leave, so we couldn't get anything that we wanted. So we're going there to get our stuff and do some cardio because it's fun. So, let's do it, cuties. I am making super tasty protein pizza for dinner. And this is the pizza that we have in my guilt-free cookbook. Code Nicole will save you 10%, and the link is down below. This is what you need. 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, plain fat-free Greek yogurt. Just wait, this adds protein, and this is gonna taste like a real fast food pizza.
1 cup of the yogurt.
1 cup of the yogurt.
And if I remember, which I will, I'll put the recipe in the description.
Yes. Thank you, Sassaroonie. We also need 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. We need 1/2 cup of light shredded mozzarella cheese. Now, I've divided it because this pizza recipe makes 1 large or 2 personal pizzas, and I'm making the 2 personal pizzas, 1 for me, 1 for Sassy. 1 tablespoon of light Parmesan, which I have divided. 10 slices of turkey pepperoni, which I have divided, and I'm using the Ziggy's sliced turkey peps. 1/2 cup of low-cal pasta sauce or pizza sauce. We're using pasta. I have preheated the oven to 400 degrees, and I have sprayed a baking tray, covered it in tin foil, and then sprayed it with cooking spray. What I'm gonna do is make the crust, and this is like super easy, which is what I love. There's literally no rising of the dough. So I'm pouring the flour and then the Greek yogurt in here. Now, when I do protein recipes, like I'm gonna dump all the seasonings and stuff in now. When I make something, I'm always looking for ways to sneak in more protein. I've lost 130 pounds and I have kept it off for 9 years. And protein is super important because it lowers your hunger hormone ghrelin and it helps you feel fuller longer. So how I meet my over 100 grams of protein, which I find getting over 100 grams of protein a day really helps me feel full and stay on track. I like to spread it out and have it at every meal. So I've stirred it. Now I'm going to knead it with my hands until it forms a ball of dough. And I like putting protein at every meal. And I'm always looking for sneaky ways to include protein. So like if I'm craving pizza, sometimes I use like a low-cal tortilla or something, but making this lets me feel like I'm eating fast food dough, but it's high protein, so I'm getting out my fast food pizza craving while having way more protein.
And guys, you have to try this pizza recipe. It is, like, it competes even with, when we have cheat days and we have real, so-called real pizza, this pizza tastes and smells like identical to real pizza.
Seriously, like you're not even gonna believe it. It's, you have to try this recipe.
This is the quality of recipes in our guilt-free cookbook. We've worked on these recipes for years. Yeah,
if you love this one, like you're gonna love the guilt-free cookbook. Literally, like I've got tons of protein ice cream recipes in there. I've got like a low-cal Big Mac, like
and as
cheesecake.
You see how easy and quick this pizza comes together, even I could do it.
Yes, it's super quick and easy, and there are tons of really cool low-cal, high-protein recipes in there. So that's the dough. You basically knead it until it turns into a ball and everything is really well combined. Now I'm going to divide it into two equal as I can. You can weigh it if you want, but I'm just gonna eyeball it. Equal as I can balls, and then I'm going to roll it until I like it, and then use a rolling pin to flatten them out. I think this one needs a little more.
And I love the no waiting around for hours for it to rise and stuff.
Sassy and I, you guys probably know if you've been watching our recipes and stuff, you can also do salt and pepper to taste in the pizza dough or on top of the crust. I think I'm gonna do it on top of the crust. Yeah, Sass and I love the quick and easy recipes because we're really not fans of cooking or like having long, complicated meal preps and stuff. So this kind of recipe really is the bee's knees for us. So I'm just gonna roll these until they're flat and I'm ready to top them up. Sassy just said a great word. This is pretty forgivable dough. So I just splink it on the sides until it's nice and round and I like the way it looks. And I just keep rolling until I like the consistency and like the what do you call that? The thickness of it?
And the size.
And the size that I want. I like it to look, you know, fairly decent size and still be fairly thick because I do like thicker crust pizza. So that looks good for me. Now I'll roll the other one out. All right, I've got my tray. I'm gonna put the pizzas on the tray like this, and then I'm basically just going to top them. So a 1/4 cup of sauce per pizza. I'm gonna do a little salt and pep now, just a little spabinka. Do it to your preference. Let's go some Parmesan. So I'm just gonna do it all over, like so, on each one. Let's do the cheese next, and then we'll do the turkey peps, because we want cute thumbnail action. And cheese adds extra protein too. So again, like I'm always trying to sneak in extra protein everywhere in tasty ways.
No one will ever believe you. It's Greek yogurt pizza.
Like, seriously, no. You could literally make this for company, like if you're having people over, and they would never know.
Or for your family, like no picky eater is gonna kick this out.
Yeah, like if you cook for your whole family and they're really picky, don't even tell them. They'll never know. So these are ready to go. I'm gonna bake them 10 to 12 minutes usually at 400 degrees until the cheese is melty and it looks cute. All right, our pizzas took 12 minutes. So look at how beautiful these are.
Smells amazing.
Okay, let's plate them up. Gotta do one for me.
And they are huge. Even for me, that's a nice one.
And oh yeah, they're full of protein, which is gonna keep us full. Look at that, how beautiful those are, Bob. Okay, I'm serving the pizza with half a bag of this garden salad blend, green blend from Walmart. I've topped it with 2 tablespoons of seasoned croutons, and now I'm topping it with 2 tablespoons of this light Olive Garden Italian dressing. This is my favorite Italian dressing because it has so much flavor and it doesn't taste low calorie at all. And those are the croutons, just regular seasoned croutons. And together, this meal is 551 calories and 38 grams of protein, friends. That is amazing. Oh, yeah. Pizza's my jam. Look at that. See that? Wow.
Looks so good.
You're impressed, aren't you? There's so much flavor in the crust with the seasonings and with the Parmesan and everything. Here you go. Cool as hot. I almost forgot I'm serving it with bougie water. Got this at Walmart when we went earlier.
Being real fancy.
Yeah, this is a new Forever Peach from Perrier. It is such good sparkling water. We had the lime yesterday. Bee's knees. Dinner was so yummy. Now it's time to pair it with a protein dessert. Guess what? We're making s'mores protein pudding. I've been craving s'mores, so we're gonna do it in pudding form. And this is how I make pudding full of protein. So first I'm gonna use a whole package of fat-free chocolate pudding mix, the Jell-O one. In Canada, where we live, it doesn't say sugar-free on the front, but it is. So a whole package. Then we need 2 cups of milk. I use the protein milk because obviously I'm gonna add more protein that way. So this is the 0% Fairlife. And then I'm gonna be putting in a scoop of protein. And when you're making s'mores protein pudding, you need s'mores protein. So this is HTLT Sup's best tasting protein powder ever. And it really makes everything taste great. So this is the s'mores, it's one of my favorite flavors. Code Nicole will save you 15% off and the link is down below. So that's what you need for the pudding. And then toppings, I'm making, this recipe will make 2 servings. So I've got everything divided here. So you need a tablespoon of milk chocolate chips divided into half a tablespoon each. 4 tablespoons of mini marshmallows divided into 2 tablespoons each, and 4 tablespoons of golden grams divided into 2 tablespoons each. So let's make the pudding. I'm gonna pour the milk in here and then toss in the protein powder and the pudding. Sass and I have been having pudding like our whole weight loss journey, and then I'm just gonna whisk it around until it's all really well combined and starting to thicken. But I just discovered in the last few years about adding protein powder and protein milk to make it have even more like protein, and it's super tasty and filling, and that's always the goal.
Yeah, when you add the protein, it really it'll last in your belly longer because this even has the casein protein in it, so that you'll be full even longer than last time.
Yeah, and the whey casein blend is really great for baking because it dissolves and blends in really, really well with whatever you're baking with. And that's what I love extra about the HTLT Sup's protein. And yes, Sass and I have massive appetites, so we're always adding protein to help us feel fuller longer.
We're always trying to get the maximum food for the least amount of calories.
Exactly. Okay, so it thickens pretty quickly, so I'm just gonna keep whisking and a little bit longer until it's a little thicker, and then I'm gonna divide it into 2 really cute glasses. I'll leave you some in the bowl, Bubba.
Yes.
Okay, looks pretty good. And now I'm literally just gonna top it. What do we think? Maybe we'll just go like that.
Just whip it. But make sure you whip it good.
I was just about to say that. Ta-da! Oh yeah, buddy. Wait, are you kidding me? You eat this and lose weight? Yeah, heck yeah.
5 second
Gotta
rule.
get rid of that.
No?
Yeah, 5 second rule. All right, the friends, I am serving this protein pudding with half a cup of fresh sliced straws. And this meal is 305 calories and 29 grams of protein. Let's get a little slump of everything. Uh-oh, I dropped a marshmallow. Put it back on there. Get in there, bud.
That's a bite of everything.
That's a bite of cute. Wow. That is amazing. I've never used golden grams on my s'more stuff before.
Makes a difference.
Wow, it's so good. Usually I use like graham crackers, but I thought I'd get fancy with it. Use the golden grams. Wow. You're gonna love this, Sassy. Hey, it's Easter around and look, I can be a robin. Last meal of the day, cutie. We got this. This is Sassy and I's favorite bedtime snack. We've been having it for years. It's half a cup of 1% cottage cheese mixed with a tablespoon of peanut butter, a teaspoon of unsweetened baking cocoa, and a teaspoon of low-calorie sweetener. For this meal, it's 215 calories and 18 grams of protein. And why it's our favorite nighttime snack is because the cottage cheese has casein protein, so it's slower digesting. And mixed with the peanut butter, it's the perfect like protein and fat combo so that it keeps us full while we're sleeping, because when we're hungry, we can't sleep and you make really bad decisions about food in the morning when you haven't slept well.
And we're trying to lean out a bit for the next month.
Yeah, so it's really important that we eat this snack at night. And it also feeds your muscles when you're sleeping. So, total calories for the day, 1,880, which I find really helps me stay full but lean and keep my muscle and everything while I'm trying to lean out and stuff, and help me keep the weight off, obviously. 62 grams of fat, 198 grams of carbs, and 132 grams of protein. So that's how you do it. Tasty, quick, easy meals, full of protein in every meal, and you're gonna love it, sweetheart. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, cutie, because we got lots of great stuff coming. And watch this vid and this vid for more fun. So stay, my hand keeps falling.
Wait, you didn't pull it down enough.
Okay, perfect. Watch this vid and this vid for more fun, sustainable weight loss tips, because Sassy and I are real friends losing weight in the real world. Weight loss should never be a punishment, honey. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next vid, cutie. Remember, the friends, that weight loss isn't just about the number on the scale. It's also about here and here. Heart and mindset. Fight through it. You can do it.